Have you seen any Bollywood movies? Those are very
Yes.
iconic here in
Yeah.
America.
I have watched few because people had recommended me. Like movies like The Red Notebook, all were love story movies, I think. The Titanic. Uh, I watched Romeo and Juliet, old version of Romeo and Juliet back then.
What did you think of Titanic?
Yeah, beautiful movie. I think more than that, Romeo and Juliet was one which touched my heart because I think, it is masterpiece of Shakespeare. So I watched
Mhm.
that movie and I could imagine the depth of his writing and his depth of understanding the love, the way the movie was portrayed. Ah, it was showing how deep love could be. Hi,
Hi.
good evening.
Good morning. Where
Good morning. Part of the world you are in?
I'm in America, United States.
Okay, I'm in India. It is eastern
Oh.
part of India.
Okay, what time is it in India now?
It is 7:34 p.m.
Okay, nice. In the
What time is there
US,
in America?
it's 10:04 a.m., so it's in the morning here. What's your name?
My name is Anand Raj.
Okay,
What's your
so
name?
my name is
Megan.
Megan. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Megan. Okay. So how are you
And
doing today?
I'm good. Just uh just relaxing. Do you know what Halloween is?
Yeah, I know it is kind of a festival in which people uh, wear lots of costumes. It's like you want to scare children. Okay, so kind of you make a scary scenes like that. Can you explain it a little bit
Um,
more so I could understand?
yeah, it's not really to scare children. um, I mean, that's kind of part of it, but Halloween is just a holiday like Christmas or New Year's. Um, and it's mostly for little kids or little children. Um, and they dress up in costumes and then they go from house to house and they knock on the door and they say trick or treat and then they get candy. So it's not really to scare them. It's mostly just a holiday for children to get free candy. But you know, adults, we can't really go from house to house asking for candy. So adults like to make it a little scarier to have some fun on Halloween. So yeah, that's Halloween.
Okay, got it now. I knew a bit about this festival, Halloween. Okay, so now November, December, would be. I think this is a festive season in whole Europe, especially,
Mm-hmm.
right? So in
Yeah.
India, we are at the end of festive season now because Diwali is around the corner, and after Deepavali, I think next year we will have festivals. So now, so I understand. So tell me how excited you are about Halloween and what is your preparation for it?
Yeah, Halloween is a fun time. Um, like I said, because I'm an adult, I don't really do the trick or treating anymore, is what we call it, the going from house to house to get candy. But when you get older, people will have Halloween parties. And so I have an older sister, and she had a Halloween party last night. So I went to that, and it was a lot of fun, and you get to see other people in their costume. So that's pretty fun, but the actual day Halloween is October 31st. So it's in 2 days on Tuesday. So I don't really have any plans for the day of Halloween. Um, but usually on the weekend before Halloween, adults will have a Halloween party. So that's how we celebrate it.
What do you do during this party? Like, I, what is the special thing that you do on the occasion of Halloween party?
Yeah,
Just you gather up?
yeah, it's a good question. So usually we'll play we'll play games. We'll have food. Listen to Halloween music. So we just all kind of hang out and have fun. Um, do you know a lot about like, scary movies in the US?
Yes, and
Yeah, so
mhm.
sometimes people will create a game, like a trivia game, to ask questions about different scary movies or different Halloween movies. Because Halloween is so popular in America, we have a lot of movies about Halloween. So they'll create a game asking questions about the different Halloween movies, and then whoever gets the most answers correct, they'll win a prize or they'll get, something fun. So that's just something we do.
Okay, yeah. Uh, let's talk about your hobbies. Okay, what are your hobbies?
My hobbies,
Hmm.
I like to paint. So I do some painting every now and then. I like to watch
Wow.
documentaries. Do you know what
Mhm.
documentaries are?
Yes, I know.
Okay. Um, exercise and traveling. I think those are my hobbies. What are your hobbies?
Yeah, like I don't know how to paint, but I'm great lover of paintings. You know. So apart from that, yes, if you talk about my hobbies, I love to travel as you do. I love to listen to audiobooks. And one of my biggest hobbies, whenever I have free time at my home, I love to sit silently without doing anything. I love to sit silently. So it is kind of a weird hobby that I have. Yeah, so these are a few of my hobbies.
Okay, what kind of audiobooks do you like to listen to?
Uh, I would tell you complete packages like related to all genres. I mean, I love to listen to audiobooks related to spiritualism, related to economic, related to politics, related to financial thing like stock markets, so share markets. So I mean, overall, I am interested in everything. So it depends on my mood, what kind of a mood I'm in, that kind of book I would love to listen.
Hmm, okay,
Mhm.
cool. Very nice. Do you have a favorite book?
No,
No.
I don't have no, I don't have favorite book, but I have favorite speaker that I listen to. Yeah.
Okay,
So,
nice.
so do you watch movies?
Yeah, I watch a lot of movies. I
Mhm.
like a lot of different genres of movie. So, uh, like historical
What
movies, action movies, romance, drama, thriller, horror, scary. I'll watch pretty much anything.
what is your favorite genre?
Mm, Probably drama. I like a good British historical drama because I like the British accent, so I like to watch a lot of movies with people with British accents. So, yeah, what about you? Do you have a favorite movie or favorite genre of movies?
Okay, I will talk about movies later, but let me tell you, yes, from uh, few minutes I was guessing like your accent is kind of British accent, but you are American. So yeah, I was amazed. Like you have 50% British accent, I think. Yeah, 50% American. I don't know.
Interesting. I don't think I have a British accent, but that's funny that you think I do.
Because I have talked with Americans, they do not speak T like you speak. So you have like a very sharp T like Britishers. Yeah, so you were talking about I don't watch movies. I would have watched few movies in my whole life. And yes, but I think, I am very interested in culture and documentary or countries. There's people. So yes, I love to listen about all these things. I'm interested in history, uh, science. So I haven't watched lots of movies. I have watched just few movies, right? And that old romantic movies. Yeah.
Okay, very nice. Do you watch have you seen any Bollywood movies? Those are very
Yes.
iconic here in
Yeah.
America.
I have watched few because people had recommended me, and like movies like The Red Notebook. I mean, the people all were love story movies. I think The Titanic.
Mm.
Uh, uh, I watched the Romeo and Juliet, old version of Romeo and Juliet back then. So that movies. So all these, love and romance movies I had watched.
Okay,
I would
cool.
I
What
would
did
have watched a couple of other movies, but I don't remember names now.
mm-hmm. What did you think of Titanic?
Yeah, beautiful movie. I think more than that, Romeo and Juliet was one which touched my heart because I think, it is masterpiece of what is the name of the drama writer? Very famous, Shakespeare. Okay, so masterpiece of Shakespeare. Okay, so I watched
Mm,
that movie and I could imagine the depth of his writing and his uh, depth of understanding the love, the way the movie was portrayed. It was showing how deep love could be between a human being. Uh,
yeah.
just between. Have you watched this?
Yeah. Yeah, I've seen Titanic, I've seen Romeo and Juliet, although there's a couple different versions of Romeo and Juliet. There's one with
There are many versions. Yeah, but
yeah,
I think
there's
the one that I watched was quite interesting. I mean, that right now there are so many versions, and I think essence has gone from these versions. Yeah, but
mhm,
let's talk about the Titanic. Yeah, Titanic was a masterpiece, kind of brilliant movie. But anyway, I think, Titanic couldn't portray the, the depth that I think, Romeo and Juliet had portrayed. So that's why I loved Romeo and Juliet more than Titanic. But all these movies are just movies and fantastic. Yeah.
yeah, yeah, for sure. So the Romeo and Juliet you watched, was that the one with Leonardo DiCaprio or was it an older version?
No, it is older version, and I think the actors are British, not
Oh,
uh,
okay.
American. Yeah,
Okay.
those were British version.
Yeah, because I think I've only seen the Leonardo DiCaprio one. So that's why I like Titanic better. But maybe if I saw the British Romeo and Juliet,
Are
I
you,
would like that one.
are you a fan of Leonardo?
Not really. He's okay, but I think he's overrated